You ever wish your garden just knew what to grow? Well, this spring you're gonna teach it. Let's talk summer crops that thrive, if you plan now. Stick around, I've got a few garden hacks even seasoned growers miss. If you're into no-fluff, all-function gardening, hit like, share this with a green-thumbed friend, and subscribe to grow smarter, not harder. Summer crops need prep before the sun starts blasting. Late spring planting equals late harvest, which means missed meals. Pro tip number 1, map your garden like a dinner plate. What do you want to eat in July and August? Plan from your plate backwards. Right then, let's have a look at what we want to be eating come those long summer evenings. Tomatoes, juicy and fat, still warm from the sun. Peppers, all colors of the rainbow, adding a bit of spice to life. And who can resist a good courgette, picked fresh and fried with a knob of butter? These are the sorts of delights we're aiming for. But hold your horses. Before you go sowing seeds willy-nilly, we need to consider our climate. Now down here in my neck of the woods, we've a good long growing season. But if you're further north, you'll want to choose varieties that are happy with a shorter summer. And don't forget to check your gardening zone. It's no good trying to grow a watermelon in a frost pocket, is it? Now here's a trick I've learned over the years. You can actually get a head start on your summer crops by pairing them with early spring plantings. Once your spinach and lettuce have bolted, that's prime real estate for your peppers and tomatoes to move in. It's all about making the most of the space you've got, isn't it? Now, you wouldn't expect to cook a decent meal in a dirty kitchen, would you? Same goes for your garden. The first job is to clear away any remnants of last year's crops. Don't throw them on the compost heap just yet, though. Chop them down a bit and let them sit on the soil surface for a week or two. This will help suppress any weeds that are just starting to poke their heads up. Once that's done, it's time to give your soil a good feed. This is the single most important thing you can do to ensure a bumper harvest. I like to add a good layer of well-rotted manure or compost. This will not only add nutrients, but it will also improve the structure of your soil, making it easier for your plants to grow strong roots. And don't forget about slow-release fertilizers. A sprinkling of bone meal will give your tomatoes a good boost, while a bit of fish, blood, and bone will keep your peppers happy. Remember, healthy soil means healthy plants, and healthy plants mean happy gardeners. Timing is everything your micro-timeline. Now, even the keenest gardener can feel a bit overwhelmed at the thought of starting a whole summer's worth of vegetables. That's why I like to create a bit of a timeline for myself. It doesn't have to be anything fancy, just a simple plan of what to sow and when. Some crops, like beans and courgettes, are quite happy to be sown directly into the ground after the last frost has passed. Others, like tomatoes and peppers, need a bit of a head start and are best sown indoors in pots or seed trays. And here's a little tip to keep your harvest going all summer long. Stagger your plantings. Instead of sowing all your beans at once, for example, sow a few every couple of weeks. That way, you'll have a steady supply of fresh beans right through until the autumn. Summer success starts in spring. And there you have it. A little bit of planning in the spring goes a long way to ensuring a bountiful harvest come summer. Remember, gardening is all about working with nature, not against it. By understanding the needs of your plants and giving them the best possible start in life, you'll be rewarded with an abundance of delicious homegrown food. Think of your spring garden as a blank canvas. It's up to you to decide what masterpiece you're going to create. And don't worry if you don't have acres of land. Even a small patio or balcony can be transformed into a productive and beautiful space. So get out there, get your hands dirty, and start planning your summer feast today. Grow smarter, not harder. Well done for sticking with me. It's clear you're serious about getting the most out of your garden. Now, I'm eager to hear your plans. What summer crops are you dreaming of? Drop a corn emoji in the comments if you're planning your summer crops this spring. And if you found these tips helpful, give this video a thumbs up. It really helps others find this information. Don't forget to subscribe for more no-frills gardening advice. And before you go, share this video with a friend who's tired of lettuce and wants tomatoes. Let's get everyone growing delicious food this summer. Happy gardening! There's a real satisfaction to be had from nurturing a garden through the seasons, watching it transform from bare earth to a cornucopia of color and flavor. And it all starts with that crucial spring preparation. Remember, a bit of time spent planning now will pay dividends come summer. So get out there, get your hands dirty, and enjoy the fruits and vegetables of your labor. And until next time, happy gardening!